Snacky Shack. Today we have Fraz. He's an artist, musician, choreographer. Wait, no, he's not. He's an artist, he's a blogger, and he is also a neighbor of ours. I believe he's gonna be making some peach cobbler. It's the Stupid Easy Peach Cobbler. I think Fraz is at the door, so let's go check it out. We'll meet him and find out all the fun stuff that he's got in store for us today. Here we go.
Fraz! Hey, how you doing?
Good, good, good. Welcome to Snacky Shack.
Sure.
Come on in. Fraz, welcome to Snacky Shack. Feel free to make yourself comfortable. You can kick back if you'd like.
Yes, we'll do that. Thank you for having me.
Well, thanks for coming. Now, you are an artist.
Yes.
You also have many blogs that you work on.
That's right.
Well, tell me about your art.
I'm a commercially trained photographer that jumped into the fine art league. I work a lot with high dynamic range images going to the very surreal. I take my digital images, I work multiple layers with them, go into the very surrealistic, impressionistic looks to them.
Are you speaking Spanish?
No,
okay.
no. Anybody who follows the art knows what I'm talking about.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm a little bit lost. You'll have to excuse me, but I'm sure if you guys are in art, then you'll follow this and you're right. You're gonna know exactly what's happening.
I still do my own traditional black and white work, but I'm still doing a twist with it.
Okay.
What I'm doing is I'm hand coloring the negatives.
Interesting.
And then using a scanner to turn them into images I can print on a regular inkjet.
That's ingenuity right there. That's very cool. Very cool.
I'm known for just opening those doors and just trying out, see what happens.
I love it. I love it. And these blogs that you're working on, can you tell me a little bit about this?
First blog I started is my art blog. It's Frazgo Meanders, and I talk about my art. I take people down the path of exploration that I'm working on at the time, explaining how I get to it so they can duplicate it themselves. Nothing's proprietary here. I like to share. I think that's how the art community works best, when we share ideas with each other, so that's what I do.
Agreed.
I got started with that. Then the people at MetBlogs, blogging.la, picked me up, where I render and then handle Frazgo, and anything that's got to do with the city of Los Angeles, especially if I'm involved in it, I post it there.
That's great. That's great. We'll have links to that below here.
Yeah. Okay,
below the video. So that kind of turned you onto the blogging world, and then you decided you wanted to bring your other passions into that.
Yeah, and my other passions, one of my big passions out there is cooking. I've loved to cook ever since I was a little kid. My mother and grandmother were teaching me how to cook when I was real little. And I've turned that into a blog, Frazgo Feasting, and you'll see some of that later on when we get into the kitchen.
Awesome.
One of my trademarks is Stupid Easy, simply.
Okay, yeah. It can be, good food can be done simply. Absolutely. Now these other blogs, you've got a car blog, I guess?
Yes, Dave and I did. We love cars, we love to drive cars. Basically anything four wheels in Southern California is going to show up on the SoCal Auto blog.
Okay. Is my car on there?
Not yet.
I think that leads us to the recipe for today. Stupid Easy Peach Cobbler. Okay, well that sounds pretty good. Great Easter recipe. Here at the Snacky Shack, we're all about stupid easy recipes. So
good.
The Stupid Easy Peach Cobbler sounds fantastic. Let's go ahead and get this thing going, shall we?
Shall.
Let's go. I'm extremely impressed with this Frazgo Fraz chef shirt. I'm a little bit embarrassed that I don't have my own.
Oh.
Embarrassed and sad.
I got this from a friend, Sarah.
I don't have a friend named Sarah, so I don't have one.
If you had Sarah for a friend, she'd get you one too.
That would be
She's
awesome.
that kind of person.
Sarah, will you be my neighbor and friend?
This is for making the cobbler topping. It's called Stupid Easy Peach Cobbler for a reason, because it's just stupid easy. The topping's really easy. It's a cup of flour, a cup of sugar, 1/8 teaspoon each of salt and baking powder.
Okay.
You give it a quick whiz, then you add an egg. So you throw in 1 egg, and you just let it run until it gets the texture of fine sand.
Okay.
And this is probably the most entertaining thing that I've got to give for you right now, because
it is entertaining, and you can't see it. Oh wait, here we go.
Get it all in, otherwise you wind up with chunks of flour. And this takes just a couple minutes to let the mixer do it. I learned how to do this the old-fashioned way in high school, and it takes forever. You don't want too much liquid, that's why you drain one of your cans.
Okay, so you drain one can, the other can, the whole thing goes in, the liquid, all of it. And now what is this? This is an interesting little...
This is homemade vanilla.
Homemade vanilla.
Vanilla is simply vanilla beans and soak it in either bourbon or brandy.
We're doing shots?
We can.
Just straight out of the jar?
Yeah.
All right.
It'll be a little bitter, but it's doable.
Oh. I don't know what to say about that.
You just take about a teaspoon's worth, sprinkle it over, and just stir it in.
Okay.
You don't want a whole lot of vanilla. You put in ground cinnamon.
Okay.
I'm pretty liberal with it because I like the flavor of cinnamon.
Just shake it right in?
Just shake it right on top of your peaches.
Okay.
You take our topping out, it looks like poor sand.
It does look like sand. I feel like I'm at the beach and I just had a vanilla shot. I feel like I'm in like Jamaica.
Shake it over the
vanilla rum.
Then it goes into a 350 oven after the butter is melted.
All right, so we're gonna melt the butter. We're gonna preheat the oven to 350. The butter's melted down, and
drizzle it over the top of your topping.
Great.
So we just toss it in the oven for about 50 minutes to 60, 65 minutes.
is there anything else?
That's it.
That was stupid easy.
That was stupid easy.
All right, let's go relax and like, I don't know, smoke cigars and play Parcheesi or something. All right, so we're looking at the piece, Abandoned Church Paris right now. Is that the actual name?
That is the name of the piece. It's one of my favorite pieces, as well as one of my most popular selling pieces. This is Azusa Canyon morning. One of my favorite times of day to go shooting is in the morning, and this is another. It's an unnamed piece at this point, other than calling it a lily. This is Monrovia Rail Station. It's one of my favorite early HDR works. Planetarium. I love this one. An interesting thing happens when you put people or moving objects when you shoot in HDR. If it moves, it becomes out of register.
Are we gonna let it sit? Is it gonna kind of harden on the top?
Yeah, it'll harden up on the top some. As you can see, it's already got some crunchy bits started.
All right.
And as soon as it stops bubbling, it's ready to eat.
Stupid Easy Peach Cobbler is ready. It's here on the table in front of us. And I know we're both just itching to dig into it. So at this point, will it burn our faces off, or do you think?
No, I think it should be fine now. The ice cream will take care of it.
Good, good. All right, well let's taste this puppy here. That's really good.
Thank you. It's been one of my standbys for years.
Tremendous. Thanks for coming, man.
Thanks for having me.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you take off, and I'll eat yours too. Sit back and enjoy. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out all the art, all the blogs, and hit them up. Let them know what you think. It's been an awesome time. Thank you so much for coming. Joe, get over here and start eating some of this because it's gonna be gone very, very fast. We'll see you next week.